what's up, people? This is GM. I would like to answer a couple of other questions you wanted me to answer about Tag 2 or not. So, when it comes to like the scene, it just depends how the community is, pretty much. Depends all about the community. Every community is different when it comes towards the game. Like, it just depends how good of you are as a player. Pretty much, if you're a very well-known player and are a strong player, you go to a community that doesn't have too much strong players, you'll be really welcomed, and a lot of people want to session with you and play with you a lot more, pretty much. But if you're a nobody, just a random dude, you probably won't get as much love like that. But it just depends on the community. I think the South is very welcoming. It can be good or bad. They'll let you play, but most communities are pretty good now. Like, they let everybody rock now. Back then, if you wasn't good, people wouldn't play with you. But now, everybody's a lot nicer. So everybody gives everybody a chance to level up and play and whatnot. When it comes to like mind games and high level play, it's all experience, pretty much. You just, after a while, you just know what to do and how to adapt to certain situations. Once you experience those situations a lot more, you just know what to do after a while. So it's all about adapting, pretty much, about the experience, about how good of experience you got, or how much tournaments you go to, stuff like that. After a while, you just know what to do. Tekken is a lot of mind games. There's all different types of mind games. Like, when it comes to me, I mostly look for like any type of small pattern that I can see. If it's a duck pattern, a necessary pattern, if somebody likes to go mid or high, a person's favorite move, you can go to command capture, look at it, see if you can sidewalk it, see how you can punish it, see how you can deal with a tactic you have trouble with or not. Stuff like that, you just go to practice mode, see what you go up against, what you're having trouble with. You have to do a lot with nerves too. If you keep a composure and just know what to do, that's all it takes, As for proper mix-ups, you just could test that out yourself. Like, do a specific mix-up that you like to do and record your character doing it, and you try to block it or see ways around it. That will help, so you can see if it's a proper mix-up or not. That's an easier thing to do. It's best also to learn as much matchups as you can, because if you don't know how to fight something, you're gonna get blown up. So just go in the lab, learn how to fight a lot of characters, practice throw breaking, practice combos, practice the best punishment, learn when to step, when not to step. Watch your own match videos, look for weaknesses, test the properties of your own character, record your character doing stuff, test the properties, and that's about it when it comes to that. And when it comes to how I got good, got beat a lot by players back then, like Spiro, Jim Bryan, Realist, and Tekken 5. That's when I started. I used the 5 only. It was pretty hard in that game against all the top tier characters, but I lost a lot. Then I told myself that I wanted to get good, so I read a frame data myself, looked at stuff, like look what I was doing wrong. And I went from there. No matter what tips people give you, you only get good if you want to get good and you put in the time. Some people, it takes longer than others, and some people never get it. It's not for everybody. It just depends if you want it. You keep going that extra mile and just see, But the New York community is a lot better. Everybody's playing with each other. Florida was very nice. The problem with Florida was everybody was divided, so it was hard to play with people. You needed like a vehicle. But everybody over there is very friendly, hungry too. People are hungry everywhere, So the South is very friendly. I like the South. And let me see what else you guys wanted me to say. Yeah, if you want to get better, just get solid. Watch match videos of other people using the account, see what they doing, see what you can do better. You know, that would definitely help. Just keep playing, keep practicing. Also, when it comes to online players, a lot of new players' weaknesses, they try to copy and paste too much. They look at what a good player is doing and try to copy it, and that won't work. It's too hard to copy somebody's play style. Like, you have to come up with your own play style and work from there. Because if you copy somebody else's play style, it won't work for you. It probably won't work for you. Like, people have their own play style because it works for them, so they play like that because it works for them. But a lot of new players' problems, they copy and paste and they spam too much. So a lot of new players are used to playing online. Online, you can spam stuff and get away with stuff because of the lag and whatnot, so you can spam stuff. So online is good for matchups, but it also gives you a lot of bad habits. You start to spam a lot of stuff that's not good. It's punishable, but you online you can get away with it because it has a little lag or whatnot. So you can get away with a lot. Like, online gives you a lot of bad habits. So all these online players, I suggest you to go out to tournaments, play at tournaments more, go more offline sessions, and get better from there. You know, but that's the online players' weaknesses or whatnot. You know, a lot of online players are really cocky too. You know, just because they rank as high online or they do well online does not mean you're going to do well in person. It's a big difference. You have a crowd behind you, there's no lag, and you get what I'm saying. So that's about it for this episode. You know, just post up on the comments, ask me more questions, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Peace.